argument right now is going to be that Ruby Rose, all she has to do is pull up using resemblance, since she does that in character, is going to lop off Rukia's head.
That really?
She's gonna pull up to Rukia. She's gonna be like, hold up, I'm gonna use my semblance to lop off your head. And that's exactly what she's gonna do. She's gonna lop her head off.
Isn't really gonna ruin the thing of equal stats?
Her semblance is an amp.
Yeah, but
You know how
Naruto.
do you agree that you can use truth seeking orbs with Naruto being in 6-path stage mode?
What?
Do you agree that like Ruby is allowed to use do you agree to like Naruto being able to use his truth seeking orbs in 6-path stage mode?
Yes, I will allow that.
And guess what? Ruby's semblance, which is a part of her arsenal, which is the result because of her aura. So which means she'd get a speed boost because the fact her aura allows it because she has a semblance.
But Ruby's semblance only is just a burst of speed, not super
And guess
speed.
what? Rukia won't be able to see Ruby cut her head off.
But guess what? I can also allow Rukia to have Flash Step, which she would also use in character, and she's a master.
Can you prove it's just as fast as Ruby's semblance?
Do I have to show you proof of it constantly blitzing a human eyes perspective?
No, I'm asking you to prove and whether it's fast as Ruby's semblance.
Can you also prove that Ruby would do that?
Yeah, it's in character for her to use her semblance. She does that every time she's in a fight.
Same with Rukia.
Yeah, and I'm saying it's faster than Flash Step. Prove me wrong.
Wouldn't it ruin the point of equal stats?
I made the positive claim. I then substituted that with semblance, and then I'm moving on to prove Flash Step is just as fast as Ruby's semblance. Can you prove it's just as fast, if not faster, than Ruby's semblance?
Rukia in the manga and anime has been shown with Flash Step to blitz the human eyes perspective, whilst Ruby has never shown anything like that, only moving from short positions in super fast speeds.
Actually, she does have a feat. It's where she like literally lifted up Penny while she was using her semblance and was basically just like moving around like a little weasel. And besides that, even if you want to pull that card, you understand that Ruby moves at massively hypersonic speeds, not subsonic speeds.
Right, but Rukia also moves at light speed.
And guess what? Speed's equalized. So we're scaling Ruby.
Has to be done
no. You understand the goal of equal stats is to scale the character to the other character or downgrade the other character to that character. Okay? In this case, we're equalizing stats of where, okay, Ruby is this level and this fast.
Yeah, but like I said, wouldn't it ruin the point of equal stats?
We're running equal stats and taking their arsenals and see who would win against each other. Because now it's not a matter of strength.
Yeah,
now it's just a matter of, okay.
But you are allowing Ruby to have her semblance, so wouldn't it?
It's a part of her arsenal.
Yeah, but so is Rukia's Flash Step.
Yeah, I'm allowing that. I'm not saying anything against it. All I'm saying is prove it's just as fast, if not faster, than Ruby's semblance. I want you to drop scans. I've asked you this 3 times now.
Alright, fine. I don't have the scans for Rukia's Flash Step, but I do have the official manga with me, and for Ichigo and their Soul Reaper's Flash Steps.
Okay, but I'm asking proof specifically for Rukia.
I'm gonna get some scans right here, but you didn't give me scans on Ruby.
You've never asked.
Alright, give me scans on Ruby as well.
Okay. All you need to do is grab her semblance.
Also, prove it's consistent throughout the show.
That's inconsistent. I was the one who made the argument.
No, can you prove it's consistent throughout the show that she also blitzes the human eyes perspective like Rukia does with Flash Step?
Ruby Rose versus... No.
Okay, it literally states right here that Renji says Rukia because of her height. Like during her battle Against the Adhujas of the Menos Forest, she skillfully dodged multiple attacks from several enemies.
Hold on. Give me. Let's see here. Yeah. So now this will be going on yet again. Okay. So now with a bot in here, since he rudely ended the recording, which he shouldn't have. And then the conclusion. What do you want to give to the debate, Geek?
I mean, you clearly won,
Oh
Fallen,
my
because
goodness.
like Shinigami. What? Okay, Shinigami, you haven't been giving good enough arguments. At some points, it seems like you don't even understand the debate format, which actually gives me a good idea for a topic. I should probably explain how debate formats work, at least the one that I prefer to use on Discord. And that we usually use. But yeah, so like you didn't give a good enough argument. You didn't really debunk anything the Fallen said. And also, I mean, I know the Fallen didn't hold this against you, but the difference between Ruby's thingy, I forgot what it's called, and Rukia's
Semblance.
thing is
Well, okay,
a
yeah. So
semblance,
here,
yeah,
let me
that.
not to be rude, but here, let me explain it. Right. So you know how everyone in Ruby has aura, right?
Right.
Every person in Ruby, well, Ruby the show, right? Every person in
Yeah.
Ruby has a unique ability that allows them to use the aura to the fullest. That's called their semblance, and that each semblance the characters will have is unique, right? Like some characters could have polarity, some characters could have, multiplication, some could have, well, clones, right? But they are called
Yeah.
semblances, though.
Right. But like the thing about it is like Ruby's semblance, it's clear cut. Flash step, it's very vague. For all we know, it can literally be a 0.00001% speed increase. Yeah, I know that's a bit of an exaggeration, but for all we know, it could actually be fact. Whereas Ruby's semblance has a clear cut multiplier. So, and if it's equal stats, all their other stats would be equalized, and then Ruby is able to stack that, and it actually has the actual real multiplier when you specifically said Rukia's didn't, and that's basically what you were arguing against. And that's the main thing, right? Because you can't do anything if like the Fallen scales his character faster via semblance, right? So yeah, that's basically my judgment. You didn't
Yeah,
fit it up.
actually, I can tell you the argument I made earlier, right? I said we can lowball and say 10 times because she scales above Yang, who with her semblance is consistently slower. Remember the point I made earlier, Hoogie?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and since aura boosts the character, not just one stat, even if we're talking about semblance, their semblances should boost more than just their speed, unless it's specifically a speed-based semblance, right? Like with Ruby, it's been specifically stated that it's a speed semblance. Okay,
Bankai.
not an enhancement semblance, but a speed semblance.
Right.
Yeah.
Bankai.
And Shinigami, if you want to debate me on Bankai, that's fine. You actually ducked last time after I called you out on
that's
it.
not
You
what I'm
literally
talking
ducked
about.
me, but we can debate it after.
Well, dude, Geek's already judged the debate. He's already agreed that I won the debate.
Fuck it, I'm not gonna lose already.
No, you've already been decided that it's been decided that you lost. Okay.
You've just been
Get
rather
Jacob
impatient the whole
flashbacks
time.
here.
You muted me for no reason. I think Level Z was rather right about how you debate. You just rather
Actually, hold on. Actually, so for one, an all Sunday server, I was not even a mod by then. Two, I even consulted Cool Geek on whether or not it was right to mute you. 3 times. I consulted him 3 times. Okay, before I had to appeal to him.
Exactly, Shinigami. If you looked at the rules in this specific server, it says that you have to let the other person talk in a debate, which you were trying not to do. You literally interrupted him like 5 times, 4 or 5 times, give or take, which is technically against the rules of the server. And
but Fallen also
and you did it again
me.
like 4 or 5 times.
Me.
You were
True,
loading
but you interrupted more.
points on the table. I've even admitted that I've actually interrupted you when I probably shouldn't have. I've admitted that I did that. I'm not going to be arrogant and say I didn't. But I did interrupt you because
Yes,
I'm
I did as
supposed to
well.
when you make
I
more
did
than one
as
point
well,
when you're not supposed
admittedly.
to.
But that's only because you weren't interrupting me correctly as I felt.
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
And Cool
Shinigami,
Geek
if you're
decided I did.
not paying attention, you just did it again. You just interrupted him again. Like, if he starts talking, you listen, because that means it's his time. Unless he starts shotgunning you, which actually you were doing to him. That's another thing. When you unload point back to back to back, the person most likely won't be able to respond to all of the points in time without forgetting. So that's why you're not supposed to shotgun in a debate. So he was interrupting you only when you shotgunned him, and you interrupted him just regular when he was like saying a point, kind of like just now how he started talking, and then like 3 words in you were like and then you started talking. That's not
Yeah,
okay,
Let him
that's
and
speak.
it's
actually being
actually against the
rude.
rules of this.
Really rude, okay?
Just let him speak.
Yeah. So now, I'm not going to allow you to make more than 1 point because that's shotgun fallacy. That's literally what he literally summed everything up within like one sentence. Like, that's literally what I was going to say, right? Like, I'm fine with saying that I was interrupting you at some points where I probably shouldn't have, right? But I'm willing to say that I'm going to stop your ass in the middle of 500 arguments being made at the same time because that's fallacious as fuck. Okay? I mean, come on. Cool Geek sometimes shotguns, and whenever I interrupt him, me and him, we know, right? Okay, the other may have shotgunned, right? This is how me and him are. Okay, we know, right? It's just how we are.
He was shotgunning me in the last argument we were
Exactly.
doing, kind of.
Yeah. I didn't want to step in because I wanted you to call it out, and you actually did a couple times. So, yeah, good on you for
Yeah.
that. But yeah, but Cool Geek, yeah, he actually does admit that he does have a bit of a shotgunning problems too sometimes. Which, guess what? He's working on it. He's growing
Yeah,
as a debater. Yeah. I'll make mistakes in those debates too. Like, sometimes I may even get off point whenever, right? I may not even understand the original point you made, so I'll ask you to restate it, right? I make mistakes too. But what you were doing in this debate was full-on dishonesty, okay? I'm not saying you're intentionally dishonest, but what you've shown just now was dishonesty. You understand this, Shinigami? I know you're still on the call because you're still here.
Shinny?
Shinigami. Hey, Shinigami, if it makes you feel better, I'm gonna make a video in maybe next week to help newer debaters like you, to help you understand things like shotgunning and burden of rejoinder, etc.
If you want, I have a fallacy article that I can give you so that you
Yeah.
can learn.
I even linked the debate format too. So
Cyber used to help me with this. I can give some of the stuff to help you if you want.
I mean, hell, he still helps people out because that's how he is. He's charitable.
Yeah, and he's a pretty
Yeah,
cool
Cyber's
guy.
awesome.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool guy. That's why I like him.
He's the reason why I'm able to meet you guys in the first place.
Nah, dude. There. Fuck it. I was gonna sound like a dick if I continue that. Sorry.
Yeah, I actually plan to do a video on like fallacies and stuff for the part 3 to my How to Power Scale series. I was gonna have it on like different fallacies and how to apply power scaling to actual like debates and stuff. So I plan to do that anyway, but I'll do it faster now, I suppose.
Well, Shinigami, I know you're there because your mic just lit up. So are you gonna address anything we said?
Shinny.
Hold on. Oh,
He's quiet for all of us.
yeah,
Wait,
he's
was he?
quiet for me too.
Wait, is he messaging on general again?
But
Is
he DM'd me a funny GIF. I think he's sad he lost.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
make his
here. Wait,
concession.
hold on. Here you go, Shinigami. This might help you.